Welcome back, everyone. Today is watering the plants day. Plant water day. It's the day that I go around and I give water to all my plants and drown most of them. And I thought it would be a fun little video to show you guys just how I water the plants. I mean, mostly it's just like with a watering can and you just kind of pour it into the plants. But I thought it might be interesting nonetheless. I'm actually going to be breaking this up into two separate videos. I'm going to be doing the plants here in my bedroom and a video of the plants out there in the living space. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So to start off, these are the watering cans that I have. They're nothing really that special. This one's my favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's got this long, thin spout on it. It's metal. These ones are just plastic ones. I don't know where I got them, but they're not that special. Lately, what I've been doing, especially with this one, not so much with these ones, is I've been filling it up with water from the pond. Over here, we have a little indoor pond because we have all these goldfish and some koi, and we wanted to keep them safe over the winter, so we got this big pond, and I've been using the water from there to water some of the plants, and they've really liked it. So all I really do is I just take a cup, fill it with water, pour it into here. It also helps me to remember to do water changes on the pond because I'm pretty bad at remembering to do that and cleaning out the filter. So when I do my watering in here, I always start with this Succulent Corner over here. And I like to use this watering can because it's got a really long spout, so I can reach back there and get all of these little tiny little pots. I water these about once a week, and honestly I could probably water them twice a week because they're in such small little containers that they dry out really quickly. That one's always a mess. So after that, I move over here, and we have a couple of whale fins. I'll give them a little bit of water. Normally, I would use a water meter to check if these guys need water, but it's been about 2 weeks since I've watered them, so they can definitely use some water. Then I'll come down here, and I'll water this guy who's always like really dry or just really wet. There's no like in between with this one. And then this sad money tree, which is losing a whole bunch of its leaves right now because it's winter. So then and this is my gigantic bed. So then I'll come over here and I'll do this Sansevieria. This is a black coral. And I'll water this golden pothos, which I've had for a very long time. Oh, it's dripping everywhere. Gross. So then I pull down this satin pothos that sits up here and check it over. There's some yellow leaves. Pop those off. And then give it some water. And then I'll just pick that up and put it back up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that with two hands. So then I'll come back over here and I'll take this golden pothos off from up here. And give it some water. And then pop it back up there. Oh, that's heavy. Then over here we have another Sansevieria, which I have like all over my room. And then there's a ZZ Zenzi right here, and they could use some water because they haven't been watered in about a month. Then we have my philodendron. And then down here, we've got, this one always needs water. It's very dry. And then we've got this big guy. Actually, this one hardly ever needs water, but it's been 2 weeks. Maybe we'll just give it a little bit. And then this ZZ is a black raven ZZ. And it hasn't been watered in a while either. And it's grown quite a bit. So then we have all these plants. Man, this is a lot of watering. Okay, let's start over here with this Sansevieria, which is always very dry too. Then we have this Pothos Enjoy and Fiddly Fig. This Tenanthe Burley Marxii and my Staghorn Fern. And I'm running out of water. I got more water. So then we water this Fiddly Fig. And then this one, I also water somehow. I gotta like reach behind this fan. Ugh. Okay, oh, okay, yeah, yeah, you got a great shot of me watering that. And then up here, there's a bunch of plants, and water those. So my Bambino, which always needs watering. And then I'm gonna have to put the phone down. And then we have all of the stuff in the windowsill, which is mostly just Peperomia hopes. So I've got this. And this Ficus Bonsai needs a lot of water. I'm not going to water that because I just watered it yesterday. But all these guys could use some water. I'm constantly cleaning up spills. A variegated string of hearts. This big Peperomia hope. And another Satin Pothos, which I really like. This is just a Hoya, regular Hoya carnosa. And this Hoya carnosa comes in. Oh, great. Okay, yeah, it's gone everywhere. I can't videotape and water at the same time. Ugh, I'm gonna have to clean that up. And when it comes to this butterwort, I'll show you what I do. Take it out of here. Bring it into the bathroom. Oh, look at that, it's got a little bug on it. Eat up. Okay, I'm not gonna do it because it's still pretty wet, but what I do is I fill this up with filtered water, and then, enough so it won't overflow, then I just put that in there, and then all of the medium gets moist and wet, and it's still pretty moist, so I'm not gonna do it again. And then I just put it back in that little terrarium thing, or in the summer, just on the windowsill. And just like before, I gotta take this out. And fill this up again. Dump it. I don't know if I can use the water that's in these things to like water the plants, but there's all that like gunk in it. I don't think the plants want that. But, I don't know. If you use your humidifier water to water your plants, let me know and maybe I'll start doing that too. Okay, just set that in there. Put that in there. And fill it up. Ooh, it's heavy. So then I just plug that right back in there once I've filled it up. Shove that back in. Then I take, again, more Orchid Spray. And I spray my Hoyas that I have in the windowsill. I just spray all the leaves. Look at how big this leaf is. This is a new leaf on my Crimson Princess. It's so big. And then over here on my Numelarioides, And then the last thing I do, again, like out in the other room, is I take my spray bottle, and I think there's peppermint in this one too, some peppermint oil to help with pest control. And then what I do with this is I spray some of the plants. So I will spray this guy. You get a spray, and you get a spray. You get a spray. Usually my hand is there to protect the tapestry, but whatever. You get a spray, you sad looking boy. Who else gets a spray? You get a spray. And I spray the fiddly figs right on the top, or right on the tips of like where their branches are, because it helps promote growth. I don't know if that's scientific. I saw it on YouTube and it's worked a lot, so I just keep doing it. Oh my goodness. I can't. I have too much arthritis. Ugh! On this one and that one. You can't even see it. I don't know why I'm showing that. And I think that's it. Does anybody else get a spray in here? No. Nobody else gets a spray. You can have a spray just because you're a good boy. I don't really know how interesting these videos are going to be, but you know what? I'm making them. And there you go. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like and subscribe for similar content. On Mondays, I post videos about houseplants. And on Fridays, I also post videos about houseplants. And reading, writing, photography, art, and any other generic interests of mine. As always, you can find my social media links in the description below. Also, you can find links to H&H Games, the board game company I've helped create, and our debut board game, Season of Heroes. You can also find the Amazon links to my fantasy series, A Chronicle of Crowns. Thanks for watching, bye!